Hello Cancer, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of June 2013. Oh, actually we better make that July 2013. Okay, so what we're going to be looking at is your home and your family, your career and your goals. We're also going to be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this period of time. The first thing that you do have coming up in time of month of July in connection with the home is commitments. And this is about getting in, get it done, let's see some results here. You may be finding that you've been a little bit hesitant. Do we stick to this? Do we make a change? Do we make the commitment now, or do we hang off? And I just kind of don't be afraid to kind of step forward and make the decisions you know that you need to make, because I feel that things are going to be quite fortunate in the leading months for you, okay? But this is about kind of getting outside that comfort zone or those fear factors and knowing that you're going to be on the right path where this is concerned. In connection with your career and your goals, look, I've got a lot of study around. You're learning new things, okay? You may be taking on bigger roles. This may be a time that you're being pushed up into a leadership area, or maybe a potential role where this is concerned. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may be finding a little bit of training takes place, okay? But I just feel you've already got the skills and you're just kind of capping that up, maybe with a little bit of a certification. You may need to kind of like attend a bit of a workshop or something similar, okay? And in doing so, you're kind of getting those credentials together. I feel a lot of mentoring going on during this period of time. So somebody, or even something is behind you, giving you a bit of a push in the right direction. In connection with the finances, I got a little bit of a sickening feeling here. There's a little bit of over-exaggeration, a little bit of worry. Maybe you're focusing too much on what you feel that you may not have. Look, some may be taking out a sickness cover or a bit of a benefit, an insurance that covers your, in case your income is depleted if you become sick. There seems to be this focus or over-emphasis sitting here. And I just kind of don't give in to the excesses. Don't squander your money. Don't over obsess about it, that things will work out, okay? Don't waste your energy here. Now, for those that are paying out in connection with medical areas, it just could mean that you've got a very big month coming up, okay? And it could be depleting the finances quite quickly, okay? But I feel that everything will work out fine before we get through into the time of August. In connection with your health and your well-being, this is about staying motivated, okay? Making sure that whatever you are doing, that you're keeping that commitment going. Stop taking the long way around solving issues or problems, okay? Get in there and get these done. Now, you may be that you've been putting off going to see the dentist or going to see the doctor, or maybe you need to see the chiro, maybe you need a new regime, whatever it might be, okay? This is about getting in and getting it done this month and making the commitment. In connection with your relationships, now you are going to be finding that this month delivers a real patient month, day by day. Let's see how it's going, test the waters. It's all quite light. I get a lot of happiness coming through because you're taking the expectation off what you want or what you perceive that should be delivered during this period of time. So it's kind of like, just going with the flow, but doing it in a quite a moderate way, okay? So if you haven't been able to spend quality time with each other, this is a month that you'll find that you actually plan this and it'll come into sync quite nicely. For those that are single and looking, you may be finding that you are kind of driven towards putting yourself out there, and you might do this in little ways. Somebody might suggest to you maybe a date night or a blind date, or maybe kind of catching up for a drink or going out to dinner with friends. And this is kind of allowing you to kind of trust and allow things to kind of come in naturally rather than feeling forced, because I just feel this quite nice social activity around you, but also you testing this water for yourself and seeing how you're feeling with it all going before you make that kind of ultimate jump during this period of time.